is going to be a good one.
Hello everyone, it's me Naya Peachmcquatch and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, I really like to do commentary videos whenever I see it fit for a topic that I just really want to speak on and share my opinion about. And that's what brings this video. I'm going to be talking about Doja Cat and anti-blackness and this whole situation that went down with her being on Tiny Chat with a bunch of incels. First, let's do a little bit of a brief backstory on who Doja Cat is for those of you guys who do not know her. She is a 24-year-old American singer slash rapper. Her mother is Jewish and her father is South African, so that makes her a biracial woman. She's most known for her song Say So. TikTok made it very popular. It's off her new album Hot Pink. It's doing really well. She just got her first #1 with the song TikTok with Nicki Minaj on the remix. And she also is known for that song that went viral a couple years ago, Moo. So she's not new to internet fame and internet popularity. I would also like to follow up the backstory by saying that I was a fan of Doja Cat. Like, I liked her music and I liked her personality. I liked her mostly because she was weird, because I feel like we don't see a lot of weird or alternative black girls. I feel like a lot of the times people make fun of them, and black women are always put into a box and limited as far as what we can do because we're always critiqued. I feel like there's no wrong or right way to be black. So I love seeing alternative females gain popularity, like Willow Smith, Rico Nasty, Doja Cat, and other girls who dress outside the box. That's why this is really disappointing. I was excited about her becoming more famous and popular. The more you find out about Doja Cat, you will find out that she is weird in a different way. Is weird in more ways than I could have ever foreseen. Pretty much she was caught being in a bunch of chat rooms with incels. I had to look up what an incel is, and I'm actually gonna look at this screen real quick to read you guys the definition of what an incel is. Okay, define incels. Involuntary celibates are members of an online subculture who define themselves as unable to find romantic or sexual partners despite desiring one. Discussion in incel forums are often characterized by resentment, misogyny, self-pity, self-loathing, racism, and a sense of entitlement to sex, and the endorsement of violence against sexually active people. That's what an incel is, and these are the people that Doja Cat was kicking it with on Tiny Chat. And why are you talking to these people? And how are you comfortable being around these people? These people are obviously very dangerous to women and black people. I don't know how you as a biracial woman could stand for that. How could you entertain these jokes? These racist jokes, how could you be okay with being the butt of those? In my personal opinion, once she found out that she was on chat with a bunch of incels, she should have got off the chat and never went back. I think it's very inappropriate that she ever engaged in any conversation with these type of people, even if it wasn't directly racist conversations that they were having in the chats, because if you can be friends with somebody who has those views, you're condoning it, and I don't support that. You need to watch who you're around, and if people around you are doing bad things, you are going to be associated with those bad things and be viewed as a bad person. And it seems like you were egging on the okay, I'm trying to stop swearing so much in case I ever get sponsored, but she was even like making her own racist type of the jokes. There's a lot of self-hatred that comes with it. She was okay with being in the chat with those racist people because she felt the same way. How negatively they felt about black people, she felt just as negatively about being black. I actually watched Lovely T's video before making mine, and she had a live footage of Doja Cat pretty much crying about her 4C hair and how much she hates it and how it doesn't make sense and how it's so hard to take care of, which I understand 4C hair is really hard to take care of. Personally, I thought her hair was beautiful, but whatever. In Lovely T's video, she also had tweets that Doja Cat made in the past where she makes fun of fat people, where she makes fun of almost every race. She's like xenophobic and racist towards everybody. She doesn't like black people. She doesn't like Asians. She said something racist about almost every group, and that's very, very damning in my opinion. A tweet that really stood out to me is one where she said that she wishes she was white because it would just make more sense. And her tweet about saying that being black is just so horrible that you can literally just be depressed because you're black. That's how I knew that there was definitely a self-hatred problem there alone. Another thing that she does is she denies her blackness. She tells everybody that she's Jewish when she looks like a light-skinned black female. My main question is, who taught her how to be this self-hating? Who taught her how to hate her blackness so much, her black features so much? Who taught her how to hate black men so much? That's kind of the vibe I get from the lyrics of the song that she dropped. She also grew up without a father. Her father is black and South African. So my question is, did her mom have some sort of resentment towards her phenotypically black daughter because her father was not in their lives? I don't know. But personally, I just feel like Doja Cat is way too comfortable being around racists. So it makes me feel like she was around racist people in the past, and this is just something she's always been okay with, is hearing people talk negatively about black people. Which is sad because it makes me think, does she really believe that? Like all the negative things that they're saying in these incel chats, does she internalize this stuff because she's half black? Does she separate herself from the blackness? Either way, it's not looking good. Personally, I think that this is really sad and it needs to be addressed. Is she seeking therapy or counseling? Like, I know the internet's first response to when things like this happen is to bully people so hard, but I think that maybe we should take a different approach and maybe see if she can get some help, because this is really unhealthy. Another thing that I want to talk about is how delusional social media has made people. I don't know what she calls her fans, kittens, kitties, kitty gang, whatever. They're delusional. They had "We Forgive You Doja" or "Sorry Doja" trending even before she posted her cryptic, stupid Snapchat apology, which was mediocre. She should have left it in the drafts. Out of all the celebrity apologies I've ever seen, that was the worst. She did follow up by going on live and apologizing, where she kind of explained things to soften the blow a little bit. But honestly, I don't really believe her. She's canceled for me, and I actually cancel people. I just don't say that I do on the internet, then go back to consuming their music or art. Example, I don't listen to Kanye West, R. Kelly, or Tekashi, or Daniel Caesar, because he told me to cancel him. Yeah, I blocked all the Kardashians on all social media because I don't support them and I don't want to see them. With that being said, I would say that I'm thorough with my canceling. All her music's getting deleted off my playlist. Her album has been on repeat since it dropped. I've been listening to all of her music. I've been listening to the Doja Cat playlist for who knows how long I've been listening to this girl's music at this point. Like, so many streams for me. But that's canceled. I'm blocking her on Twitter, on Instagram, etc. I don't want to see her. I don't. It's unforgivable what she did, especially when black people are getting killed by the police almost every day, it seems. I feel like there's no space for people to joke around with incels and to just get away with a slap on the wrist. I want this to finish her career. She is so dangerous, and people like her. People like her are dangerous because who's to say the people she's on live with haven't done something horrible to terrorize women or black people? She doesn't know these people. And personally, I could never kick it with the racist or joke with the racist. Even if she gives the world's best apology ever, I will never listen to any of her music or support anything. With living in a country with a system that's literally set up to make black people fail, I don't know how you could be okay with listening to those racist white men talk about your community. And also, these men are also misogynist. How are you kicking it and stripping on live for misogynist? Like, I can't understand it. I've said everything that I needed to say regarding the situation. It's very sad and disappointing. And the worst part is, I'm pretty sure if she drops a new song, she'll be forgiven, because the people that she offended are not going to accept her apology, but the people who she did not offend are just going to act like she's just this amazing person who's changed so much, and you guys just forgive her and everything's back to normal. But no, I'm offended. What she did was harmful. I am pro cancel culture, if you guys have not noticed. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel another time. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check me out on all my social media. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Can't reach it, but you guys get it. It's over.